As we mentioned, China's economy growing at its fastest pace yet this year. The country's gross domestic product reached 7.8% for July through September. But there are challenges ahead for the world's second largest economy and its new leaders.
The economy expanded by 7.8 in the first quarter, the fastest pace this year. Both factory production and retail sales were higher than in previous months, keeping the government on track to meet its official target of 7.5% growth for the year. But though the numbers look impressive by Western standards, the world's second largest economy is growing at its slowest rate in 23 years.
China's growth is slowing, but is this deliberate? The government wants the country to grow more sustainably, which means rebalancing the economy. Take a look at this. Currently, spending by households in China accounts for just over a third of all national output. That's half of that of the U.S. In fact, China has one of the lowest levels of consumption in the world. For most developed economies like the UK and Japan, it's around 2/3 of GDP. But on the flip side, investment by firms is nearly half of Chinese output. And as you can see, that's actually 3 times higher than the US and the UK. China wants this to change, to rely less on investment, as some firms are borrowing too much, which can be risky, and increase consumption, get more of the middle class to spend by raising their incomes. By rebalancing in this way, the Chinese government is aiming to grow at 7.5% this year, which is a lot slower than in the previous decade, but they hope this will ultimately be more sustainable. Managing that slowdown, though, is no easy task.